Hey guys, what's up? This is Kiki Raul from V4AI. So today I've got a problem statement that I want to build a kind of pipeline or a way. I want to find out a way to get the data from YouTube, right? I want to get all the comments from YouTube. Let's say an influencer comes to me and asks that, yeah, bro, you are a data scientist and I want to do some sort of analysis on the comments that I've been getting. My team is of 5 members, and if I ask them to go and check out the comments, they're not doing it in an efficient way. They do miss out a lot of things because they cannot, properly convey it to me. Let's say somebody is scolding me, or let's say somebody is really giving too much of good information or a pretty good feedback, which I might not be comfortable listening to via uh, my employees. But that is going to be really beneficial for me as a business. So this is these sort of challenges, and to analyze thousands of comments, it's really difficult to do that manually, right? So using AI, can you solve one such problem? So I thought, yeah, it's really doable. So let's try to see how much of it can we do. I try to break this whole thing in multiple steps. So let's try to see kya step in what all steps we guys can do this. Right. So I'm just doing it, speaking, thinking out loud what all needs to be done. So I'll need YouTube video link, right? If I'm just going to do it for one such video, then I'll need a video link. And if they want me to do it for a channel, for the whole channel, then channel link is something which I'll need, right? But whatever I'll do for one video, I can replicate it for all the videos in that channel, so I can just put it inside this, right? So it's going to be a for loop for all the videos for I in the videos जो भी मैं whatever I'm going to do for a video, I'll repeat it for all the videos in that channel, right? So this is here I can say get video links, right? So this sort of thing I can do, right, via the channel link. Okay. And I will I can just go through each of the video. So now what needs to be done? I have to get the comments, right? Get comments, get comments from I, whichever video it is. I have to get all those comments, create a CSV file maybe, right? Create a CSV file of all the comments. Then if I'm having all the comments in a CSV file, then I can go ahead and do some sort of analysis, maybe normal textual analysis. Otherwise, I can use some solutions like large language model thing or small language models. Those things are in trend these days, right? So I can use those models, OpenAI, ChatGPT, and these kind of stuff I can use. You can check out the videos in my channel to understand how we can use OpenAI models like ChatGPT, GPT-4 to build some sort of solutions, and that's what we can use, right? So that is the plan. As a first step, we can use it. So after getting all the data, we can use LLMs or ML solutions, ML models to get insights from the data, right? NLP models, to be precise, natural language processing, because it's a textual data, right? So these sort of things we can do. So now, after this, we can make a dashboard. We can make a dashboard to let that influencer understand what needs to be done, what all decisions he can make, right? So in the dashboard, what all things can be needed, how many positive reviews, maybe positive reviews, right? Positive reviews, some sort of charts with the number of comments for each of these, positive, negative, right? Negative, and some feedback reviews, because not all will be positive or a negative, but there will be some sort of suggestions as well, right? So this way, hate reviews, these kind of, in multiple such ways we can classify it, right? So these sort of analysis we can perform, and we can create a whole dashboard for the influencer to understand how his channel is growing, which sort of videos he should create, what his customer is actually saying. Because bandwidth is a main challenge, right? So let's not go much deeper into this. Let's try to solve these steps now one by one. So we can get the video links, but for now, let's just focus on this, right? How to get, if I am having one such video, let's say we go to the YouTube channel of Mr. Beast, right? Mr. Beast. Okay, so it's a very popular channel. Let's say I check this video. Yeah, so here's a video, and I can see that in the video, within 6 days, it has been viewed 70 million times. मेरी कितनी हो गई? How many views are there on my video? I don't think it's like 0.001% of this channel. Maybe someday I'll reach that level. Yeah, that's what I hope. And it's going to be just because of you guys. So please keep watching the content. Anyways, so it already has 77,000 comments. It's impossible for that person to understand it. So I'm pretty sure he might be using some sort of this kind of service, or he might be thinking that please do guys build some sort of solution so that I can understand what my customers are saying, right? So we can get we are supposed to get the comments, these 77,000 comments. Let's talk about not these 77,000 comments, but let's just think about, let's say we want to get 1,000 comments out of this, or maybe 500 comments out of this. So how can we get that? Because let's try to always simplify the problem, break it into smaller steps, then think about how you can do it. So one such way can be, come to this channel and maybe let create a bot using Selenium or and Python, and let it scrape the whole channel. So you'll have to write and go to the XPath, get these comments. So this is one such way key. We'll create a bot, Selenium bot, to scrape all the data set from this page. That is for sure doable. It will scroll, it will fetch all the things from here, but you'll have to code, you'll have to learn a bit of Selenium, and that is an amazing tool. I have built in past, I built a LinkedIn courses downloader to download the courses that are available out there on the premium. So I built it within a few hours, and I was able to download a lot of courses from there. Yeah, that's just one such utility which I built just for myself. Yeah. So this way you can do it. But is there some sort of API that we can use? API is application programming interface. Can we use it directly? So yes, Google provides a API. Google YouTube comments API. Okay, just search for it. Yeah, okay. So YouTube data API is there, definitely there. So you can go and check out this API, and yeah, you can do it. Definitely you can do it. If you're building a bigger solution, then definitely I would highly recommend you to use this. It's going to be cost efficient, it's going to be robust, so we should use it, right? We can directly go to YouTube data API, but if they are not providing all the data, then in that case scraping is the best way, right? Apart from this, is there any other solution that we can use? Because for using Google YouTube API, you'll have to sign up on the Google Cloud, you'll have to get some sort of basic approvals, and then you can get started. So it's a little bit challenging, but can I do it within a few minutes? Can I do it? Can I do it? Can I do it? Seriously? Yeah, I can. So let's just search about Rapid API. Okay, let's go to rapidapi.com. Yeah. So if you go to Rapid API is a platform on which there are multiple APIs which have been hosted already. So if you go and search for on this page, I've already like opened this YouTube data API, but I wanted to show you which type of data APIs are there. So top translation API, baseball APIs, movie data APIs, all these are there, right? So if you just go and search for YouTube comments, then press enter. Yeah, so it will show you all these data APIs. So I would highly recommend you to try and test out all these and try to see what all things are there, what kind of subscriptions are there. But I'll just give you an example by using this API. So here's an API YouTube V3, right? So it was updated recently, and they have on you'll have to log in. I have already logged in, and once you log into it, it will ask you to let me log out, and then I'll show you. Okay, so I've logged out from the account, and then let me log in. No, I should not log in. Yeah. Rapid API. Yeah, let's just open this page. Okay, so what I wanted to show you is this. Here, if you see, we have the details about what all things get YouTube data without any YouTube data API. YouTube data API need not to be used. You can directly get it from here itself, right? So it can give you captions. It can give you the suggested videos that are showing. You can search on YouTube as well with this API. You can get the comments info, video comments. That's what we wanted, right? So this API will help us out. Yeah. So are we ready? Yes. Just click on the YouTube video comments and then uh, maximize this. So you can select the language as whichever language you want to use. You can use, right? So I used to be a C++ programmer in the past, and C also I know. So can I do it? Awesome. So they guys are using curl and using it. We can use it, code it. Wow, yeah, this looks pretty amazing. But I don't know whether I'll be able to implement it or not. But so let's go ahead and use Python only. So in Python, what are we doing? So it's importing the HTTP client, then creating a connection with the Rapid API, and then your API key, which they guys are going to provide, and then you can directly go and feed in the video ID. Yes, that's what is required. Video ID, whichever video. Let's say we were just talking about this, right? So we'll have to just copy this and we'll have to paste it here. Okay, so that's what we'll have to do, and then in the data section we'll get all the things. So if you want to test it, just click on test. So it will ask you whether you want to sign up or not. So I have already signed up, as I said. So after that you can, I can just directly go and log into it. I prefer doing that rather than creating a new account for you guys. So I have, okay, what the hell is this? Okay, yeah, so here's the option of Google login. So let me just log into it. Okay, so I've logged into my account and it's loading. Yes, so I wanted to show you the pricing as well. They have premium features, and these are the limits that are out there, so it's good enough to test out, and 500 requests you can send in a day. So that's pretty good for testing purpose, right? Not for building a solution, but yeah, for doing it as a POC, proof of check, we can do it, use it, right? So okay, let's close these. So I have subscribed to this basic plan only, right? And let's try to go and check the endpoints. So let me open the VS Code as well. So here's the VS Code, and let me open a new notebook. 1 second. So I have already actually tested it out. So in the VS Code, what you can do is I have created a notebook in the VS Code, this data collection.ipynb. Okay, and here's the code. So what I'll have to do is I'll have to go to Rapid API, and I'll have to go to the video comment section, right? Then change the language to Python, and they will provide you the whole code, example code. Just copy it, right? So my API key has already been fed in the code, so I can just simply go and copy paste it. So let's say I wanted to change the video ID, right? So I'll have to go to the video, Mr. Beast video, and yes, here it is. So let's just replace it. Maximum results, if you want to see 500, then you can mention 500. If you want to see just 10, then 10. So let's say I mention 50, right? So it's creating, it's these are the headers that it's going to pass. Connection.request, it's going to send a get request, and then video ID. Yeah, so here we are. Let's just run this, and okay, so it has, So here's the output. So it's giving an output which is very weird. I am not able to get anything. I'm not able to understand anything. Can we do something with this? But it looks like it's a dictionary or maybe a JSON format. So can I load it in the JSON? So let's try to load it in JSON. How can we do it? JSON. Yeah, JSON. Say okay. JSON dot load like this. Let's try to import it first. I don't remember the exact set of functions. So JSON dot get. Okay, let me just Google it. JSON load data. Yes. So JSON dot load, right? JSON dot load. Okay. So data dot decode UTF-8. Okay. So let's try to see. Okay, there's some error. There's some error. Okay. So there seems to be some issue. Okay. Is it loads or is it load? What is it? Okay, boss. Okay, let's try with loads, right? No, it's still not working. Yeah, it's working now. So JSON.loads it worked and it's giving me an output in JSON format. Now I am in a really good shape now, right? So let's save this in data, final data, right? Isme I have saved it. Okay, awesome. So what I'll have to just go and check this data. Yeah, so here's the data. So let's make it squarable. So I can see that it's a huge data, right? So, but it's printed in a nice way. Okay, so first one is kind, then in the item it's a list, right? So in the item I believe each one is the comment thread. So what I can do is I can just go and check this items thing, right? So if I do that, what is it giving? Okay, it's giving me a list of all the comments. So let's try to check the first comment only. Okay, now I have the first comment, right? So top level comment, where's the comment? So this is the comment actually. Should I do more real time video? I was excited to try something new. I think this is by Mr. Beast only, right? So the author has already posted it. Pinned comment, I guess. That's the one, right? So what I need is I need this. So where is it? It's inside snippet. Okay, it's inside snippet. Then inside snippet, it's in the top level comment. Okay, it's in the top level comment. Then inside top level comment, there comes another brace. Okay, then snippet. Let's try. Okay, cool. So now we are pretty close. We are already there, almost there. So just need to hit this. Awesome. So we have got the first comment, right? Yes, we have got it. So now what needs to be done? I want to check all the comments for I in the what for I in length this. Yes, and put it inside a range. Awesome, bro. Awesome. And what? Yes. Okay. Cool. Okay. Let's just print it, right? Or review equal to it now. Okay. Let me just create a data frame. Import pandas as PD. I'm using as I'm a data scientist, or if you are also one such person who has been in data science, so you might be aware of pandas and numpy. So I'm using pandas dot nothing PD dot what needs to be done, data frame, right? Okay, why it's loading here? PD dot data. Okay, df equal to PD dot right. Okay, cool. So now we have the data frame. Let me just show you how it looks. It's an empty data frame right now, so nothing as such, right? So what I'm doing is or what I can do is simply one second. I want to do what I want to do is I want to add it to a list. Let's just add it to a list again. So okay, reviews equal to list, right? Reviews dot append review, right? So I wanted to edit. Let's see whether all the reviews are there or not. Okay, no, boss, I have to change this to I because now it will add, right? Cool. So now we have all the reviews. Let's test whether we have got all the reviews or not. Yeah, we have got all the 50 reviews that we asked for. We asked for only 50 reviews. Awesome. So we have got all the 50 reviews and via code. And what needs to be done? What can be done? And nothing, bro. It's very easy now. df reviews equal to reviews. That's it. Once again. So what needs to be? Awesome. So as you can see, all the reviews are out there in this data frame and it's in the tabular format. Now what I can do is I can simply go and df.to csv, in which file I want to save it into a reviews, Mr. Beast reviews, Mr. Beast reviews, right? .csv, put it index equal to 0, index equal to false. I don't want this 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? Cool. So let's try to see whether it's there or not. Yeah, it is. It is. And let's try to see whether file. Can I open this? Okay, cool. It's an Excel worksheet. Yeah, it is. Now. We have an Excel worksheet with all the comments in this. Right. So the first step that was that we have achieved. We have the data set in the proper format, and the data set has been added to a CSV file. We have built a CSV file, created a CSV file with all the comments, right? So that's awesome. But we have just 50 reviews. But we can just increase this value, right? I think we are clear about it, right? There won't be any such issue. You can just change this max results to maybe 1000, maybe 10,000, something of this sort, and get more comments. So do try this thing on your end and prepare this CSV file. And in the next video, we'll move to the next step. What's going to be the next step? The next step is going to use LLMs and to get insights from the data. That's what we guys are going to do. Okay, so stay tuned. I hope you liked it. Please do like the channel, share the video among your friends if that's possible. Share this video on LinkedIn. Please do help me so that I can reach more people. I'll get more motivation to make these sort of videos. And do reach out to me if you need any help. My email address is down there below in the video itself. See you in the next video. Thank you. Thanks for watching.